This is a review of the Joby GorillaPod flexible tripod. It's designed for the Canon EOS, the Rebel, and all different variations, and including my favorite, the Canon 7D. This tripod also comes with a cleaning kit made by Polaroid. Inside the kit for the Polaroid cleaner, you'll find lens tissues, you'll find a set of Q-tips, which is useful to help remove big smudges. Here you have a microfiber cleaning cloth, a cleaning solution, and here you have a blower to blow off dust and a brush to brush it off. This is a nice kit to put in your camera bag. Nothing's more frustrating than to be out trying to take a shot and find that your camera lens is dusty or dirty. You don't know how it got there, and if you don't have the right tools, you're not going to get it off. Well, this isn't the top of the line professional kit. It'll do a good job. This little puffer ball with the brushes is very powerful. I was surprised at how it would move around these Q-tips, because that's enough to blow a dust off of a lens, for example, or you can brush it and free it up. This small microfiber cloth is about 6 3/4 by 6 3/4 inches. So it's a nice way to clean your lens. Plus you've got some lens cleaning solution to loosen up the grime to help it move off faster. In addition, when you're all said and done, if you wanted to, you have a lens cleaning tissue that you can use to wipe your lens off without scratching it. It contains everything you need for a fast field cleaning in order to get back to work. Inside the box, you'll find the Gorilla SLR zoom adapter itself. It's a tripod. It's about 9 1/4 inches long. At the top here, you'll see a 1/4 inch thread camera mount, and there's a very small adapter here that you can see. It's slotted on one end. If you screw this onto here, it converts it from a 1/4 to a 3/8 of an inch threaded adapter. The tripod looks small, but it's actually quite strong. It's designed to hold up and stabilize 6.5 pounds, and here you see it holding a Canon EOS 7D. It's quite stable, and it's highly adjustable. It's easy to use on uneven surfaces because you can move the legs in any position. The tips of the legs are covered in red rubber, so it's a non-skid surface, and the edges of the balls have a rubber O-ring that goes all the way around every one of them. So if it's rubbing against something, if you put pressure on it to hold it on a tree, for example, or a rock or whatever, it's going to stay in place because it's actually a non-slip surface. An example where you might set a camera to do some time-lapse photography, or in addition to do multiple shots. They program your camera to take a shot every 1 minute or 5 minutes, for example. It's locked in place, it's stable, and it's going to stay there, and all that's holding it in place is the strength of this tripod. You can see I have the tripod hanging on a vertical beam on a porch. Take a shot. You could do the same thing shooting off of a branch of a tree or off of a ledge. All that's holding in place again is the strength of the legs and the rubber surfaces. It's rock solid. It would sit there forever and ever and not move. Very nice, strong product. Holds the camera very well. After making all those adjustments, wrapping around things, you just squeeze it back together and it acts as a handle. You can even carry your camera this way. It's quite sturdy. I want to point out that it's small enough to carry in a camera bag. It's lightweight, highly adjustable, very versatile. It's something you might consider carrying all the time in a camera bag because you can do so much with it. I want to point out that the tripod itself weighs 8 3/4 ounces. It doesn't make any difference whether it's as simple as setting the camera on the table at a party and taking pictures at a wedding, for example, or if you take it out with you to shoot nature, hiking, or long-term exposure shots of a downtown view. This is an excellent tripod and I like it a lot. It's easy to adjust, as you can see. I just set it down here, opened it up. If you want to level the camera, you can just move it the way you want. You can stand it up higher. It's easily adjusted, and wherever you set it is where it stays. I would rate this tripod at 5 stars. This review is done by JJ CEO. I'd like to tell you that I received a sample for test and evaluation, and I promise that if I give a review, I would make it fair and honest.